rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. This is what happens when a sandstorm rolls in after a snowstorm, aka a recipe for a cursed sand-flavored tiramisu. Watch as this dolphin perfectly replicates Cristiano Ronaldo's famous overhead kick with a command. This might look reckless, but it's perfectly okay. This wildlife officer had to use a shotgun to free 2 deer whose antlers have become locked together. Having their antlers locked can be a dangerous situation for the deer, as they can become exhausted and vulnerable to predators or starvation if unable to separate. So this type of intervention is sometimes necessary to save the animals. This is the first recorded footage of an ii engaging in rhinotelexis, which is a fancy way of saying nose picking. At least 12 primates are known to do this, including humans. Someone drew a bunch of static images on a wall so that as the train moves, it appears as though it's being animated. This spider is in the final stages of a cordyceps fungal infection, trying to reach the highest point so the fungus can fruit and spread its spores. The reticulated python is recognized as the world's longest snake species, usually between 10 to 20 feet long and the 3rd heaviest. It is a non-venomous constrictor, meaning it kills its prey by coiling around them and suffocating them before swallowing them whole. And some psychopaths keep them as pets, good God. Eric Morales Guevara, nicknamed El Marino Loco, became infamous for humiliating cartel members by dressing them as women and forcing stage photos before releasing or exposing them. This brave 9-year-old boy stopped a runaway van and in doing so prevented a major accident in the UK. Cheers, mate. I bid you more crumpets for your tea, good sir. Meet the Scottish midge, the most feared animal in the UK. They are tiny, blood-feeding female midges that use small teeth, not a needle, to bite skin to extract blood needed for their egg production. Unlike mosquitoes, they don't carry diseases, but their bites can cause intense itching and irritation. This is Taylor Moll, an American singer and model known for having chimerism, a rare genetic condition which means Taylor carries 2 sets of DNA, bloodstreams, and immune systems within her body, stemming from the fusion of fraternal twin eggs in the womb. Basically, she absorbed her twin while in the womb. The visible line down the center of her torso with 2 different skin tones is a physical manifestation of her chimerism. This is a rare close-up of the elusive golden langur, one of the only known species that actively avoids humans. The species is listed as endangered by the IUCN Red List due to various threats. What you're looking at is a hedgehog that was born without any quills. Someone called it Sonic the Flesh Hog. I laughed so hard that I snorted, farted, and accidentally texted my ex-wife, Toodles, asking her to come back to me all at the same time. While preparing for the 1976 film Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro obtained a real cab driver license and worked 12 hours a day as a taxi driver for a month. You know those relatively tiny-looking contrails we see trailing behind planes? Well, this is how much larger they look up close. Contrails are line-shaped clouds formed by the exhaust of jet aircraft flying at high altitudes, where the air is very cold. The hot, moist exhaust from the engines mixes with the cold ambient air, causing the water vapor to condense and freeze into ice crystals, creating a visible trail.